Home Alone is directed by Chris Columbus, starring Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Daniel Stone, and Catherine O'Hara, among others, and is about Kevin McAllister, this boy Kevin McAllister, who is supposed to go on this family trip for the holidays with his family, but his family accidentally leaves him alone at home, and then hijinks ensue. So, yes, guys, if you don't know what Home Alone is, that is the main plot synopsis, and it's definitely one that I do watch every year, and for Christmas, and one that I keep revisiting. But is that just because other people just force me to watch it, or is that because I do actually think that this is a great Christmas classic for years to come? This is episode 2 of 12 Days of Reviews. Let's rock this. Okay, so like I said, this movie is directed by Chris Columbus. If you don't know who Chris Columbus is, he directed. If you guys have seen any of the Christmas Chronicles movies on Netflix, he directed the second one, Christmas Chronicles 2. He's I can't think of any other movies other than Home Alone that he's directed, so I'll put a couple on the screen so you guys could just see and kind of refresh your mind on who he is if you forgot. But he directed Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I'm probably gonna review Home Alone 2 later in this series as well over the course of the 12 days. So be sure to put your bell notifications on and subscribe so you won't miss when I upload a new video. So, yes guys, anyways, Home Alone. You got this kid, Kevin McAllister, and he's home alone. And I think one of the main things that makes this movie great. I do love this movie. I think it's a great movie that everyone can enjoy. And I think big part to that is the cast. Kevin McAllister is played by Macaulay Culkin, and he just plays this 8-year-old kid like as you would think an 8-year-old kid would be. He's very snarky, kinda. He has a lot of he can be really funny when he needs to. He's a very well-written character, Kevin McAllister, because you get to kind of see him not really knowing how to do certain things, like what certain products is. Like, for example, one time you see him go to a store, and he's really trying to be a adult, which I think is some of the humor in this movie. Is this 8-year-old boy who really doesn't really know obviously what like everything is and how to adult needs to adult. So I think Macaulay Culkin really does a good job at bringing that whole charisma and charm to the character that is needed. You also have Daniel Stone and Joe Pesci in the roles So they're bungalows, basically, that all have been eyeing the McAllister's house for years, and they really want to get in and see what's inside and steal their stuff because they know that since there's lots of family members in there, Kevin McAllister has like a bunch of brothers and sisters and cousins and stuff that comes over during the holidays. So Daniel Stone's character and Joe Pesci's knows that there is stuff in there that they might want to steal. So they make a plan to and go and go during Christmas or Christmas Eve to try to steal the items and kind of mess with Kevin a little bit. And so, yes, that is also one of the things that Kevin needs to do. The adulting things Kevin needs to do in order to survive in this movie is, and that's what Home Alone's known for, is Kevin McAllister needs to defend his house, but he's alone. So he comes up with all these plans and traps to come and for the bungalows to fall for it and stuff like that. And I gotta admit to Kevin, he's pretty smart. He definitely has some, like I said, snarky ideas in his head. And he's a pretty smart kid, but he has a lot of ideas that are really fun to watch on screen that are very slapstick. It's very slapstick humor, and it's not realistic humor, I gotta put it that way, but you don't really care because of the absurdity. If you heard that in this movie that the Bungalows would be dead by the end of the movie, if not by like the middle of the second movie, they're right. It's very slapstick, not very realistic. You have them falling off staircases backwards, uh, big, big things hitting their faces, smushing them, all of that fun stuff that is very fun to watch because since Kevin is a really likable character, you like to root for them, and because Daniel Stone's character and Joe Pesci's characters, by the way, their names are Harry and Marv, their characters are, and they are very unlikable, and Kevin's really likable, so you definitely want to see Kevin win and not them. But to make Harry and Marv a little more likable than and not so much as you not wanting to watch them anymore. Marv, played by Daniel Stone, is kind of a comedic relief character, kind of the goofball in the duo. So there's that kind of just lightens the mood of the evilness of the characters, basically. And Joe Pesci, he's pretty good in the role too. They are both really good at doing some of the comedy sprinkled here and there that's required for this movie, as well. So, yes, guys, overall, I love this movie. I think it's a Christmas classic. I watch it definitely every year, and it's also teaches Kevin the meaning of Christmas. Because in the beginning of this movie, he actually doesn't really like his family. He's very, he's kind of gotten mad with them because of certain things. So he's kind of like, I want you guys to leave and I don't want to see you ever again. And after that happens, obviously realizes that family is very important. And, like I said, and, like all you guys who watches Christmas movies know, that is a great message and a theme, family. So yes, guys, that is my thoughts on Home Alone. Have you guys seen Home Alone? Is Home Alone not one that you watch every single year, and this gonna be your first year watching it? If you have seen Home Alone, tell me in the comment section of what you think of it. I would love to have a discussion with you guys in the comments on Home Alone, because I love it as well. And also, guys, in the comments, let me know some movie suggestions that you would like me to review, so then maybe I can check them out and tell you my opinion if a movie is worth watching or not, especially a Christmas movie. I'm doing a 12 days of review series, so I need maybe some extra Christmas movie suggestions that you want to hear my thoughts on. So, yes, guys, in the comments, let me know all of that, all your thoughts, all your ideas, all of that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. After you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a new video like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!